Hello everyone. So in the last video we saw how to create the base list for your NFT, draw them using the MoonMeta NFT Editor, and then generating uh, the images for your NFT collection. So I'll quickly recap on what was done just to refresh the memory. So essentially there are 5 steps to get your NFT collection off the ground. The first one is to build or to create or draw the base list for your NFT. This can be done using the MoonMeta NFT Editor. So here we have all the base layers for this collection, and we can add images from the internet. We can load images from your local machine and so on, and do a bunch of stuff to create different layers. You can add whatever artwork you have created, or you can even import whatever artwork you have already done on some other editor and add it as a layer or different or multiple layers. Once that's done, we move on to the next step, which is to generate the NFTs by mixing and matching the base layers. Now the number of NFTs generated depends on the NFT collection size you set here when you create the NFT collection using the dashboard. Once that's done, you can go and check out how your NFTs are generated by the MoonMeta backend. So here you can go and see how they're generated, and then if you're not satisfied, you can go back and edit them again and come back and generate them again. So you can just play with it until you have the perfect design for your NFTs. Then the third step is to deploy the NFT collection contract on the blockchain. We support Polygon for now. We'll have more support for other chains soon. So the third step is to deploy the contract. Once it is deployed, you can go and check the contract on Polygon Scan. This is the contract creation transaction. You can go and check the code, how the code looks like. It's all there. And also you can call the public methods and so on. Now, one thing to remember is that we did this on testnet for the demo purposes, but of course you can switch this to mainnet, and the flow is essentially the same. But for the demo, we'll switch back to the testnet. So we have covered first, second, and third step in the previous tutorial. Now we'll see how to actually mint the NFTs. So for that, we have the fourth step, which is to upload your NFTs to decentralized storage on IPFS. So IPFS is a decentralized file storage protocol. So we'll upload it here so that your artwork is stored on a decentralized infrastructure. So this is done by a simple click of a button. So you just click upload NFTs and it will start uploading it to IPFS. So let's do that. Let's click upload NFTs. So this could take a while because obviously depending on the size of your collection, and since we are doing the upload on the blockchain, it might take some time to push it to the nodes. Okay, so it has done. Since our collection size is 10, this is quite quick. You can also go ahead and check your NFTs on IPFS. So this will open up the IPFS file explorer for us. So here you can see we have 10 uh, 10 files for our 10 NFTs. So let's click on one of them and just check it out. Okay, so we have the name, the description that we set, and then the image associated with this NFT. This is an IPFS link, and also we have the different attributes. This is automatically generated by the MoonMeta backend. So you can see each attribute or property of the NFT is essentially the layer name that we choose in the MoonMeta NFT Editor, and the value is whatever combination that was chosen for this NFT. Now let's go ahead and see this file on the IPFS link. Let's just quickly do that. Okay, so this is you can access your images through this link. So it's all been uploaded nicely. Okay, so that's done. Now we move on to the final step, which is to mint your NFTs. So as stated in the previous video, there are two ways to do this. You can either choose to do public minting, or you can choose to mint all the NFTs for yourself. I'll explain the difference. So when you choose minting yourself, essentially you will be paying the gas fees and the transaction fees to mint these NFTs on Polygon blockchain. And when you set it to public minting, you ask the visitors or your users who are interested in your NFT collection to mint the NFTs for themselves. So in this case, the transaction of the gas fees is their burden. They have to pay it from their wallet. And also one more nice thing about this is when you set it to public minting, you can set a minting price. This can be set when you create the NFT collection from the dashboard for the first time. So here we have mint price in GUI. So you can set a mint price here. So what this allows is that when you are on public minting and when a user comes and mints an NFT, you will get a certain price, whatever the mint price is for that to mint one NFT. So this is pretty cool. You get paid and you don't need to mint the NFTs yourself. Okay, so for public minting, of course, you need some sort of a landing page so that people can come and check out your NFT, read about the description, what your NFT project is about. Is it about gaming? Is it about some sort of a charity, or is it about some sort of a like artwork or some sort of a web series? Like there are the limits. The sky's the limit here. So yeah, one of the powerful features of MoonMeta app is definitely providing our users with a no-code platform to actually launch the NFT collection right from like creating the inception of the idea of the collection right till the landing page. So you don't need to dig into coding at all. So we'll do this. We'll build a landing page for NFT for public minting. So let's do that. So this is again the landing page where your users would come and check out your NFT collection, pretty much similar to what Bored Ape NFT landing pages for, or even 9gags landing page. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and build this. Select Cupid NFT. Okay, so by default, this is how your page is formatted, and this is the builder interface. You can see there are a bunch of options elements in the left corner which you can drag and drop on the main canvas. And then there are options for each element that you can set here. So to keep it simple for this demo, I will just add a title. So let's just say I will call this welcome to my NFT collection. Simple. There we go. Then obviously you can edit this as per your likings. You can have complex component within a component. You can have a YouTube video embedded, different buttons linking to like separate web pages. So you can pretty much create a very good fully functioning complex landing page using just simple dragging and dropping. So for obviously for any NFT collection, there needs to be a connect a wallet button. So we use MetaMask for this. So let's just add a MetaMask connect button here. Okay, so it's here. Now what we can do is we can set the colors for this button. Let's use green. Okay, so this is the green color. You can even set the margin. How do you want to format this? How much from the left? Let's say I just want to keep it on the left. You can even set the decoration, and lastly the target chain. So this is this specifies which chain to connect to. So here for obviously when you're testing you should use testnet, but when you decide to go live you should switch this to mainnet. So okay, so the connect MetaMask button is up. Now we'll add the mint button. Let's add it here. Again, let's choose a color for the mint button. Let's say blue. Okay, so it's blue. Again, some adjustment. Okay, so yeah, you can put all kinds of stuff here. Description about your NFT project, what it's all about, description and so on, and then ask your users to click the mint button. So now let's say I'm happy with this. Let's publish this. So once you click publish, this whatever edits you made is live, and then you can see how your edits looks like after clicking finish editing. Of course, you can visit your landing page. This is the unique URL for your landing page. This is how your landing page looks like. This is how it is rendered. So of course, like the landing page needs to be quite compelling for your users to get interested in your project, and it needs to have all the information that you intend to provide to your users. So this is very important, and using the MoonMeta builder you get to create it just by a simple drag and drop. So this is a very powerful tool that you can use quickly to get your NFT collection landing page built with this builder. So this is the MoonMeta NFT collection. This whole website is built with the builder. So as you can see, there are lots of stuff you can do. You can embed videos, images, and so on. So yeah, like it is very powerful tool. So just go crazy, explore it, design some awesome NFT landing pages. Quickly I'll show how to embed images. So for embedding images, it needs to be a container. So then you get this background image option here, and whatever URL you paste will be the background image. Okay, so we published the page, so it's live now. Yeah, so this is the URL of your page. We are looking into having a custom URL, so that you'll have whatever your collection name is .nft.moonmetalabs.com without this unique identifier, so it's more user friendly. That's coming down the road. Okay, so yeah, our landing page is up. So this landing page, you can share it on your social channels, your YouTube, whatever, just to get people acquainted with your NFT collection, what it offers. So yeah, quite powerful. Now I will quickly show how the minting yourself tool works. So I think one thing to note here is that for this to work, you need to make sure that you have the proper quota for minting. So you can quickly check what are your current limits and how much you have consumed. So you can see what are the generator limits here, how many NFT generators runs you have done, what is your testnet limits, what are your mainnet limits. So for ground zero plan, so this is a free plan. You get 2 testnet NFT collection. So you get to deploy 2 NFT collection contract on the testnet for free, 20 mints on testnet for free. NFT editor access is unlimited, and you get 5 runs for the NFT generator. You don't get any of the mainnet facilities here that is included in the paid plan. Of course, you can top up on whichever plan you are. You can top up the limits here. So let's say I want to deploy 1 mainnet collection on Polygon, and then let's say I want to deploy 10 NFTs, or let's say 100 NFTs. So this is the amount one needs to pay to be able to bump up the limits, so that you can deploy and mint your NFTs. Once this is done, you can just click connect your wallet and pay the amount, so your limits are automatically bumped up. Okay, so I'll just quickly mint these NFTs on the testnet. So okay, it's public minting. Let's switch to minting itself. Okay, let's just start minting again. So yeah, once I click start minting, all the 10 NFTs that we have for this collection will be minted on the testnet, and all the obviously the transactional gas fees will be paid through my account. So let's do that. Start minting. This could take a while depending on your collection size. It's done. Okay, so your NFTs are minted successfully. We can go and check it on OpenSea. So this is testnet. We have testnet OpenSea linked here. So it's my cute pet NFT. This is the name we gave. So you can see there are some items coming up here. You can go and click one of them, and yeah, we have the image, the owner address, whatever you put in initially, and then we have the properties. So these are again the different layers we have for the NFTs. When we create base layers in the NFT editor, so you can see there, like, they got their rarity based on like how many layers, what was the combination used. Okay, so yeah, um, we covered the minting yourself part for public meeting. We also covered how to create the landing page, and yeah, like how to let your users come and mint for themselves instead of you paying the transaction gas fees. Of course, once you have minted it yourself, you can obviously create a landing page and even share that. So yeah, just one quick thing to note before going live: just make sure that all your buttons are on mainnet and not on testnet. But of course, you can test it on testnet. Yeah, so I think that that covers it. So yes, happy minting.